Most people don't realize they are slowly falling apart until the cracks become impossible to ignore. It doesn't happen all at once. It happens quietly, through small compromises, delayed dreams, ignored standards, and promises made to yourself that were never kept. One day you wake up and wonder how you ended up so far from the person you once imagined becoming. Here's the uncomfortable truth: life does not pause when you lose direction. It keeps moving, whether you are growing or drifting. And drifting feels safe at first. There's no resistance, no effort, no fear of failure. But drift always has a destination, and it is never the place you hope to arrive. At some point, a moment comes, a moment of frustration, disappointment, or quiet clarity, when you realize that waiting has cost you more than trying ever could. You see that circumstances did not shape you nearly as much as your daily choices did. Not the big ones, but the small ones repeated over time. This is the moment where rebuilding begins. Not because everything is broken, but because you finally see what is possible. Rebuilding yourself is not about becoming someone else. It is about returning to the standards you once knew, the discipline you once avoided, and the potential that never left, only waited. And the question is no longer can you rebuild yourself? The real question is, how long will you keep living without doing it? Personal responsibility is the foundation of rebuilding yourself, because it is the moment you stop negotiating with excuses and start dealing with reality. It is the shift from asking, "Why did this happen to me?" to declaring, "What am I going to do about it?" Most people want improvement without ownership. They want better results, but continue the same thinking habits and attitudes that produced their current situation. Responsibility changes that equation. When you accept that your life is largely the result of your choices, you also accept that different choices can create a different life. Taking responsibility does not mean blaming yourself for everything that ever went wrong. It means recognizing that blaming others keeps you powerless. Circumstances may influence you, but they do not control you unless you allow them to. Two people can experience the same hardship. One grows stronger, the other grows bitter. The difference is not the event, but the response. Responsibility is choosing to respond with intention instead of reaction. Many people wait for confidence before they act, but responsibility works the other way around. You act first, and confidence follows. When you take responsibility for your actions, your time, your mindset, and your growth, you begin to trust yourself. Trust is built when you keep promises to yourself, even small ones. Waking up on time, finishing what you start,